Hi, good morning or good day, wherever you are. This is our global webinar series, Real-Time Daily Trading Ideas. We have 5 days a week, 5 different traders. We will speak about trading ideas, strategies, markets, and maybe 1 or 2 questions from your side directly answered in our webinar. Our goal is quick and smart, so let's have a nice start like every day. And today it's Thursday, 18th of April 2019, 1 day before the Easter bank holiday time. So usually 5 days a week, 5 different traders. Tomorrow and also Easter Monday, no live webinar, just for your information and for your planning. We will start, like every day, with our risk disclaimer. Trading with financial instruments offered by Admiral Markets carries a high level of risk, which is not suitable for all investors due to their complex nature. If you're a starter, please start with a demo account and make yourself familiar with long trading, short trading, leverage trading, and personal risk management. If you'd like to read the full risk disclaimer, the long version, just visit one of our regional web pages, for example, admiralmarkets.com, and you will find everything displayed there. Also, some other information about Admiral Markets. As you can see now, in the year 2019, we celebrate our 18th birthday or anniversary. So we are one of the most established and oldest and experienced Forex and CFD brokers globally, 18 years of Admiral Markets and of reliability. This is me. My name is Jens. My English made in Germany, but I'm not the main speaker. The main speaker is the day trader of today. This is our scheme. On Monday, it's Jay's Day. Tuesday, it's Paul's Day. Wednesday, Giancarlo's Day. Like on Thursday today, it's Markus' Day. And usually Friday's Dirk's Day. But like I said, Friday, Easter Friday and Easter Monday, we will have no live webinar, and we wish you a happy Easter. Our leading day traders live every business day to the same time. And of course, if you like to trade Forex and CFDs, you will get many benefits only with us. For example, DAX 30, 2% of just 0 points, Euro dollar 0.6 pips. Check all that out on admiralmarkets.com. Enough from my side. Oh, that's the wrong picture. Now it's time for the day trader of today. This is Markus, and I guess he is a webcam, so you can see him also. Good morning, good day. What's your view to the markets today?
Wonderful. Good morning to everybody. Jens, thanks for the great introduction this morning on another sunny day. So there's my screen, of course. Guys, wonderful, wonderful. Good morning, good day, good evening, wherever you are. You know, that's my first slide. That's the most important slide you will see in your life. Success is not a fantasy. It's a formula. And you see one of the easiest approaches ever is trend trading, outcoming of the correction with a high probability of almost 72%. And based on that approach, I work with strictly rules. This is one of the, in my opinion, it's one of the most important things how you can survive in trading on a long term, on the long run, if you stick to rules. Maybe not that rules, that's mine, but you should have own rules, or you can use this one. That's your decision. Rule number 5 to 7 describes where are you in the market. Outside of the fair value zone, Fibonacci market profile helps us to orientate to see where we are in the chart. And rule number 7, big picture should support you in your trading decision in your signal chart. And rule number 1 to 4, and that's really easy, is how you can get into a trade. You need a trend, young trend, in correction, the price must be in the correction at least 38%. And rule number 4, wait for a balanced candle in Heikin-Ashi. That's all. No more, no less. All the other steps, why people fail in trading, is taking place in your mind. That's my tenet. That's one of my topics I teach to my clients. Trading success and personal development belongs together. So, and with that in our mind, let's see the result of last since that this month. You see we have a great profit factor. Rules, just rules, no more, no less. You can see it works, and I can show you and I can prove it to you. So let's see the working trades right now at the moment. First of all, Aussie Swiss franc. You see we have a great winner after a long time, because we went into that trade in, let's see, 13th of February, more than 2 months ago. We opened this trade based on our rules: movement, correction, balance candle here, 12th of February. Then all the time we were in the loss, but the trade or the trend never broke. That's the point. never. So trust the trend. That's so important. Trust the trend. And you see the point of control is far away here at placed at 0.73353. And after that long time, of course, we got a lot of swap costs. That's the best point ever. And you see after that long time, we reached our first target. It's amazing after that long time. Trust the trend. So I got half the position. I quit half of the position. Now I'm safe. And my final target is the point of control. So now I let the market decide what will happen with that trade. I don't care, because that's trend trading, that's stable trading. And the second one, maybe you remember, we prepared it together by that support here at around 1.11, triple support here, and we used that for a trade from amazing, the best trade ever since we worked together in that Admiral Markets webinar. Look at this, it's amazing, it's unbelievable how you can get money in that way. 12th of February, based on our rules, movement, correction, movement, trend was valid, correction 61% at least, balance candle, quit half of the position, you are safe, and then let the market decide. And look at that fucking trade where we are right now. We are more than 200 pips in the plus, and all of that because we trust the trend. It's amazing. Let the market decide how much money you will get. So as someone is asking about the market profile indicator, I will give you the link into the chat box. Then you can order this indicator. Look at the chat box. Here you can see that indicator. So trend and price, that's the most important things. That's so easy. All the other things are taking place in your mind. That's a real challenge. So what happened now? I don't know. So my stop is placed below the last 0.3 here. And now we will see what will happen. Maybe we will get the next trend continuation. Maybe we will get out. I don't care about that because it's a big, amazing winner. But at the end, it's only a trade. No more, no less. And if we will finish with that trade, we are looking for the next one. So let's have a look at the market a little bit. If you have questions, please type it in the chat box. I can see it here. And you can ask whatever you want. The biggest secret in trading is there doesn't exist a secret. In my opinion, a real secret is stick to the rules, trust the trend, look at the price, and then personal development. That's the point how you can become a successful trader. So let's see Dow Jones. Let's see the daily chart. Where we are. Please make sure two things: where you are in the trade, about the trend and about the price. So in trend, you see we are in an uptrend. A little bit correction here in daily chart, little bit correction, but more than to a trend continuation. We are closer to a trend continuation than to a trend break. The second information, where are you based on the price? Far away from the point of control. In daily chart, the point of control, the fairest price is actually 24,652 points. Far away, we have a current price 26,498 points. So what shall we do now? Nothing. Maybe wait for, maybe we will see here a resist here at that point. You see a balance candle today, interesting. Maybe we don't see more buyers than sellers. So then we can think about a short. So let's see in the hourly chart. Hourly chart, here we are. Look at this one. We have already a short trade, a short trend. This is the expert advisor. That's draw it automatically. And the point of control is below of us, placed in the hourly chart, 25,863 points. So now what we have to do, wait for the next correction. So first of all, rule number one, we have a trend. How point of control determines? It's about the most value there. There's the price where people, the best price between supply and demand. Based on the last, in daily chart, 660 candles or periods, and in everything less than 1 hour, 1 day is 1,440 candles. It's based on Fibonacci numbers. So, and around that point of control, there's the fairest price, highest value, most value of supply and demand. And around that point of control takes place 70% of the volume there. So highest volume in here in index and share stocks, futures, commodities, metals, something else. You can look in the order book. You can see how many contracts in Forex market, the same procedure, but you cannot see how many contracts were switched the buyers or sellers, but it's tick volume, count on tick volume. That's really easy. That's the expression of that point of control. So that is a point where I can make clear it's a job. Trading, guys, is a job. It's not a thing you can learn with one webinar or 2 webinars. It's a job. So we have great education services here at Admiral Markets. Use that, because you need that education to become successful in trading. It's not enough to visit 1 webinar or 2 webinars, or maybe, oh, I buy this indicator and now I'm the biggest one ever. No. Take your time for education, and take it calm, and then you have a great chance. And take a coach, of course, or a community that will help you for the next for a specific time. So now let's wait. Hourly chart, you see here, Fibonacci retracement. We said rule number 3, wait for correction at least 38%. So 38% is here. So we need a higher price back in the correction, and then from there we can take the next short trade. Wait, put it on your watch list. Wait, the chance will come. And if not, I swear to God, your life goes on. You will never die about a trade you never made. You will never die. No trader died about a not making trade, but trader died because over trading. I swear you will never die if you miss a trade. I swear to God, I'm with my bottom of my heart. Okay, let's see DAX. Maybe you are interested in DAX. We have a little bit different situation. Yes, a trade won't change our life. A good trading system will. I agree, Vincenzo, I agree. I guess we are on the same page. So maybe you remember what I told you since weeks since we made this, or since we make that webinar. I told you DAX will reach highly probably the point of control. Look what happened in the last days. We have a trend. We stabilized here at the point of low with balanced candles, and now we are on track to the point of control. The point of control is placed in daily chart DAX, 12,194 points, and actually we have 12,150. We miss 40 pips, guys. Amazing. Now you can see why it is one of the easiest approaches ever. Trust the trend, trust the price, especially in the higher time frame, hourly, daily chart. Trust it, and make sure that you can learn that kind of trading. It's really easy. The highest probability, the bigger challenge is taking place in your mind, but that is a really easy system, and you can see it works. So what shall we do now? Nothing, because we are very close to the point of control. And after that, we will see, maybe we will see the next correction, and then we can count on a trend continuation, no more nor less. But what does it mean in hourly chart? Now, of course, what should it mean? We are in the upper green zone. It's too expensive, that price. Look, in hourly chart, we can see trend. It's amazing. Look at this one. Trend, 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 trend. Correction. Never fail the trend. Never miss the trend. Trend. And here, point of control in hourly chart is placed 11,469 points. So, but what shall we do now? Nothing, because we have an uptrend here. We have a long trend, no more, no less. So we have to wait for a short trend. Then we can count that we will continue to the lower side. But it's completely, actually, it's completely against, in opposite direction to the daily chart. Never fight against the higher trend, never. You should use it like a support. Then you have a higher time frame in the same direction like you. That's the highest probabilities ever. So in DAX, nothing to do. So let's see Euro US dollar, of course, daily chart. See what happened. We are circling around the point of control. Do we have a trend? Maybe we have a downtrend. Let's see. Maybe we have a downtrend. Let me draw it for you. Then you can follow my thoughts. This one. Look, this one. Movement, correction, movement, correction, movement. A high correction, but without a close. That's really important, guys. No close. So they tried to break the trend, but they failed. So we had a big correction. And we don't have a trend continuation right now, because for trend continuation, it's the same like the trend break. We need a close here. Then we would have a trend continuation. So that's a great chance, maybe, that we can count on a trend continuation to the lower side. So, but the situation or the fact, in fact, that we are within the red zone, it makes a little bit less that probabilities, because you know my idea, I never make trades within a red zone unless we have the correction at the point of control, high or low, but never within the red zone, because we have a great support here around 1.1215. So it's not a good idea to make a short trade. So let's see the hourly chart for a short trade. Now, let's see. Yes, here we are. So same situation. Look at this one within the red zone. No real trend, no clear trend. And my advice for you, make sure that you can see clear trends, clear pictures. If you have a dirty picture, quit it. Put it on the side, take the next chance. It makes no sense. It's wasting of time, and it's wasting of course, of money. So next one, let's see gold. Let's start with a view at the daily chart. So clear two things. Make sure that you know two things: trend and price. Where are you in the trend? Do we have a trend? No. Maybe yet. Okay, yes, we have a trend. Look at this one. We have a trend. Start with the highest point. Movement. Correction. Do we have a close here below the last point too? Maybe today. If we will have a close today, then we have a trend. So wait for that day. And then, of course, next correction, at least 38%, maybe up to the point of control, and then back, and then or to the lower side. In hourly chart, where we are there, in the lower green side. So either you focus on daily chart or you focus on hourly chart. But now we are in a deeper green zone, a lower green zone here. So what shall we do now here? Wait for an uptrend, because we want to go back to the point of control. In hourly chart, point of control is placed $1,310. So wait for a trend, stick to the rules, and then you have a great opportunity to go up. And this uptrend means you have a correction in daily chart. Let's see oil. This is WTI, light sweet crude oil, in daily chart. So Do we have a trend? Yes, of course, we have a trend. We are very far in the move and we try to start a correction. But look at where we are. We are exactly at the point of high. This is like a support if you come from above, and it's like a resist if you come from below. So more buyers than sellers there. So stabilization at the point of high here, and maybe we will see a trend continuation to the upper side, I guess. So, and in the hourly chart, where we are, first of all, make sure where you are. Do we have a trend? Yes, we have. This is an uptrend. We are deep in the correction, and the trend continuation is more likely than a trend break. But also, you can see we are far away from the point of control. It's extremely expensive, this price of one contract of oil. So you see, completely in the opposite direction to daily chart. So wait for a downtrend, for a real downtrend, and then stick to the rules, and then you can make a short trend. But be careful, daily chart is facing upwards. Be careful about that. So I guess that is enough. I have one proposal for a new week for you, and this is, let's see, Euro Australian dollar. So look at the daily chart. This is my proposal for you. We see a stabilization at the point of control. We came from above, from the upper side. Maybe we'll see the stabilization here. And this is a great opportunity for a trade in hourly chart, because in hourly chart, you are very deep in the green lower zone. The point of control in hourly chart is placed at 1.59567. So we have a lot of space to go up. So wait for a trend, wait for a clear trend. And this is how the automatically system expert advisor works with the red arrows here. But now wait for a trend. So I said to the expert advisor, only long, look for a long trade. So put in your watch list, or Euro, Aussie dollar may be a great chance for a long-term way on for the upper side. So that's all, guys. I hope you learned a little bit for your own trading. If you have some questions, send it to Admiral Markets. They will give it to me, or my homepage, or wherever you are. I guess you will find my name. If you have some questions or advices or a guide or something else, we can cope that challenge together. Together is easier than alone in front of the PC. So, and with this in your mind, be careful about your thoughts, because they are the beginning of your actions and deeds. Back to Jens.
Thanks. Tomorrow is another day, but tomorrow, like I said to the start, it's Easter Friday, so there will be no live webinar, and also Easter Monday, no live webinar. Next Real Time Daily will be on coming Tuesday. I wish you a happy Easter day, all the time good trades for today, and if you'd like to see and watch that again, in a couple of hours it will be available in our YouTube channel. Just pardon, go to youtube.com/AdmiralMarketsFX. Great, thank you, Markus, and we see us next week. Bye-bye.